What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Envi and this bitch with an I not a Y. Today I'm on What's Poppin' podcast with OG Pops, and it's going the fuck down. I need y'all to tune in. Like, why not? Fuck, the Queen is here.
It's your boy OG Pop, baby. What's Poppin' podcast. We back again with another segment. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I brought one of the biggest, you hear me, in the game.
Okay.
To come.
You better tell him.
I'm rocking with your boy today, man. Let's make some noise. Queen Envi is in this stand.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl Queen Envi and this bitch with an I not a Y. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah, I'm here in the flesh, in real life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. Yeah.
You know what? Quiet as kept, Queen Envi was my guest years and years and years ago when I first started podcast. I want to say about 9-10 years ago.
Yes.
Still the same beautiful soul.
Yes.
Still doing her thing. She was doing her thing when I first met her. She was popping already.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure.
She got a lot going on, man, and
Yes.
we gonna get to that, you know. But times has changed since 10 years.
They
You know, thing about interviews, them people get up and they pop their shit. You know, they podcast.
That's how I got to where you know what I'm saying, to where I'm at now, about popping it. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna pop it, then, you know, everybody ain't gonna agree. But it's about what you want to pop it about. You feel me? So, yeah.
She different, you heard? She different, very different. Everybody tuned in right now. Just checking this out. Go to her page right now, Queen Envi with an I. You hear me?
QUEENENVI.
100%.
Period.
Look, it's we talking Chicago, and Chicago different.
For sure.
We gonna talk about NBA YoungBoy concert canceled in Chicago just this week, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Whose fault y'all think it was? Did he have any business on even trying to pull a stunt and come to Chicago? As much disrespect that he has shown to, you know, some Chicago artists, you know? Was they gonna let it fly? What do you think about that, Queen Envi?
So, I honestly feel like I've been hearing about YB concerts busting, and I heard about them busting in a good way in the business perspective, as far as, you know, the tickets being like almost sold out, if not sold out, and stuff like that.
But following.
Of course, he has a cult following, so they don't play. You know what I'm saying? The cult following is like
I got a cut you off. He got a cult following, but I seen a chick crying on social media, talking about fuck Dirk. I hope he's never come home from the joint. I hope he died. And she was balled up in tears about that. That was a diehard fan. That was a
that's just a cult fan. She was a cult fan, like, for sure. You know, I don't know Dirk personally, but I love Dirk. He from the rack, so I don't got no choice but to, you know what I'm saying, love Dirk. But however, I was a little disappointed too, because I was supposed to go to that concert. I had me a little backstage pass, you feel me? Look, I was finna get my life that too, you feel me? Even though, you know, Team Dirk for sure, you feel me? But I'm just saying. But however,
it was lit.
It was gonna be lit, but I honestly do feel like since they canceled the event, I do feel like they saved some lives.
Oh, wow.
I'm just
keeping it gonna be drastic.
I do, because I just feel like you already know how it goes as far as Chicago go. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't talk all of that and then, you know, come here and then and I honestly feel like YB would have been cool, to be honest. I just feel like they was just gonna be sending it up. In general,
it was gonna be, look, salute to, I gotta say, to the Chicago Police Department, to the alderman or the mayor, whoever it was, the governor or the mayor. But yeah, you just saved a lot of NBA YoungBoy fans.
No, for real.
Them boys would.
YB was gonna be.
The YNs would have came through there.
YB was gonna be straight. The securities was not going.
No, they won't do nothing. Right. He was moving around with CIA.
Yeah,
Like he was straight. He probably
Like I
got.
said, I was so back there, you feel me? I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go to the concert. But however, I'm not boxed in because of y'all street beef. They don't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? Like I'm Queen Envi from the rack. I support Dirk. But if somebody give me some backstage passes to YB shit, I'm going. Like so
Oh, I'm sure it was a lot of people who was gonna go.
hell yeah.
But a lot of there was people gonna be hurt. You know, there was people gonna be hurt because the white hands is not.
They not
Dirk.
playing.
Dirk got
They not
some.
playing.
Dirk got some cult fans too. You know
Oh no, for sure.
King Von
No, for
got some
sure.
cult fans too.
No, for sure. That's 100%. And I'm just a person who don't like, believe when people kick people while they down. So now that somebody in jail, now you got all this you feel me? So it's just like, even though, like I said, I'm non-biased. I'm like, whatever. I'm in my circle, even though you know what I'm saying? I'm from the rack, support who from the rack. But like I said, if somebody give me tickets, I'm in that bitch. But however, I do feel like, even though I was upset, I do feel like that was possibly a okay choice because it was gonna be a lot that went down. You know what I'm saying? Like it was gonna be a lot that went down. And even not in Chicago, all the YB fans like go outside his concerts and like fight each other and go crazy in the parking lots and stuff during all his concerts. Right. So you already know in Chicago the hands gonna only be for so long till other things get pulled out.
Yes.
So that's why I say I feel like they saved some lives. You know what I'm saying? And everybody car gonna get broken into in the parking lot anyway.
I believe it was a good call. Good call. No white bee concert in Chicago. I believe it was a good call. You're looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, we see what happened to I hate to bring this up, but the Melo Bucks.
Oh, that was just sad. You know what I'm saying? That was sad. I love Melo Bucks. I love her music. That was very, very sad and unfortunate. And that's sad. And I just want, honestly, Chicago. I know we could preach it all day for us to do better and be more supportive. But it's just like I guess that's just what we have came to throughout all these years, you know what I'm saying? Where, women and children are not excluded anymore and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
That's not cool though.
It's not cool.
That's not cool.
But that's why
See, but you know what? I ain't really bring, and I'm not dragging her down at all.
No, I love Melo Bucks.
Because she hot, she get down, but Melo Bucks is young, and she get down. I'm not talking about just the mic, So I hope she just keeps straightforward, chant and stay focused.
She hot, she talented,
Yes.
she beautiful, you know what I'm saying? She giving real chocolate drop, real, you know what I'm saying? Chocolate Hershey bar, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. And I've been seeing her traveling the world. So I want her to continue to do her thing, continue to,
You like them juke joints she be making?
I love Melo Bucks. Like I fuck with her. Me and her follow each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with her. So that's very unfortunate.
Shout out. I hope she she just stay out of trouble, man. Cause this industry will drag you into some stuff you ain't got no business in. And next thing you know, look at little Dirk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just hope she stays.
Well, she been traveling the world, so I wish her nothing but the best.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely. Moving along, right? We're gonna keep this shit popping. You remember that boy 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine is resurrected and he is back online trolling Young Thug. I just seen him on not only a Vlad interview, I seen him on some other interview. I forgot the host. It was a white dude. My bad, I don't know the host's name. I think it was one of the first podcasts. He looked like one of 6ix9ine friends, but he was interviewing 6ix9ine and Charleston White. I had to tap in. I had to check it out. I had to listen.
Shout out to Charleston White.
Charleston White a bug. You heard? But I was listening to the whole dialogue and pretty much, I also seen 6ix9ine talking to Whack. Why we are talking about 6ix9ine, why he's relevant, the only reason I bring him up is because of Thugger. You know what I'm saying? He is right now trolling Young Thug about him and his snitching allegation should be also Thug should be, considered in the same light. He's saying if we calling him a snitch for snitching on the Trey 9 Bloods or 9 Trey Bloods in New York, that Thugger also should be considered a snitch. From what I know, 6ix9ine is on his way back to the penitentiary. He's violated his probation not once, not twice, but allegedly his third time. It's all over the news, and next court they might be revoking his probation and locking him up. I don't know if that is why he is trolling, but what do you think about him telling us we should treat Thugger like we treat him?
I feel like, don't he be wearing like them little lace fronts? Like the lace front wigs?
Yes.
So I feel like you can't be trusted. If you bald head and you wear lace front wigs, I feel like in general, then you can't really be trusted. Like, you just bald as hell and you tricking us with lavender, you know what I'm saying, bowl cut lace wigs, and then you want to talk about what somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he should mind his business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, why try to get the heat off you? And nobody really been talking about him lately. So I just feel like, why try to get the heat off you and put it on somebody current to keep your name alive? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of in the same situation as far as, you know, me with the cabaret. Like, I know something about one of the ladies, but it's not me to throw somebody else under the bus because I got thrown under the bus during my season. I'm not a hater, and I don't block my blessings by trying to down the next person because they might be in the same vicinity of the situation that I'm in. And I just feel like he should mind his business. Thug got a lot going on already. You know what I'm saying? He already done got caught pillow talking about Glorilla. He got Mariah the Scientist. He got her, and people coming to her shows with signs because of what he decided to discuss with her. So I feel like they already got enough going on.
Plus, he got 20 years probation.
20, and I didn't know that until right now.
Probation.
20 years probation is insane. So it's just like, let him deal with what he got going on. Worry about how you gonna connect that lace front for the longevity to your next install.
I gotta ask you this, right? Female, what's his name? 6ix9ine got a lot of female fans, right? But as a female, I do gotta ask you this. You're in the rap industry. You claiming you're in a gang because the gang is supporting you, and the gang helps you blow up, right?
I never fully got into him. What gang?
But the Bloods.
Oh, okay.
But then the Bloods gon' run up in your girl, your baby mama.
Not they run up at her.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also think kidnapped them one time and robbed them.
So the same people that he was claiming so hard did this to him.
Allegedly, yes. And they went to court. He told on these same people, and that's what they went to prison for.
So he openly in front of them snitching. He talking about young.
He went on the stand.
Right, so it's just like, it's no room for error. Like, oh, just do what you got to do, lay in your bed so you can get up out that motherfucker.
But he's trying to justify it, right? My question to you is, Envi, is he's trying to justify it, say they I can't curse like that. But they slept with his BM, you know what I'm saying, and they robbed him. Is that, if you a gangster in this industry or you from the trench, is that part of the code of conduct and the rules? Or you just take it and do what you gotta do?
So you basically saying, like, was he wrong for
Yeah. For telling on him?
I feel like I don't know him and I don't plan on working with him. That's why I'm speaking on this topic. But I just feel like he gives me the type of spirit that likes to drag people down with him. And I feel like that's why he took it upon himself, like, oh, well, they did this, so now I'm telling type of thing. But it's like, yeah, I get your emotional anger, because, a lot of men cannot take the heat that a woman can take. Like, not me, but a lot of women can take getting cheated on and all of that stuff. And all the happening.
Fuck up, you get cheated on.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
ain't lying.
When a man do it, he ready to kill you.
Yeah.
He ready to unalive. You know what I'm saying? He ready to unalive things. They can't take it how a woman can take it. So I just feel like he had a very emotional moment, and I feel like he just was like, F everybody, and he was just like, I don't care, they going down too. But in the bigger picture, that make everybody who's saying these allegations about you be proven right. So I'm not gonna say that he was right for doing that because you act out of emotions and emotions don't get you real far in life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really act on even if you hurt by that, leave her alone. You 6'9", right? With the lace fronts? You him. So
Rainbow Kid.
that's what I'm saying. Leave her alone. You got all these baddies around you. You got all these girls who just be deriding, you know what I'm saying? Like people anyway. I mean, people like him anyway. You will find you something else bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you my perspective on this. I've never really talked about him. Actually,
Yeah.
you know, I really.
This is my first
never
time
had it.
speaking on him too.
But I think it's okay because I'm Latino and everybody else talking about him and the kid Latino. So
Oh, that's what he is Latino?
yeah, he half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
From New York. Okay. So as far as being a rat, I mean, you're told. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand you cooperated with them people. And yes, it makes you a certified snitch. But on a whole nother note, you know, I'm grown. I myself did 20 years incarcerated. I've been home 15.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, and
let's not forget that.
And I live a law-abiding citizen life now. So I don't break the laws. I ain't got to snitch on nobody. I ain't snitch on nobody on my case. That's what I got the 20 years for.
Right.
But since I've been home, I chose to walk a straight path so I don't have to deal with the law, you know, no more at all. I actually run a security company. I got cops and everybody up right now.
Not you be arresting people?
Yeah, well, no, I ain't with none of that. But we definitely got protection on a lot of government properties, schools and retail stores, and even celebrities that come in town, all that. We deal with that kind of protection.
Right.
One of my biggest sponsors, United Protection Agency, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, United.
For all your protection needs. As a matter of fact, while I'm mentioning, you know what? While I'm mentioning sponsors, let's talk about the sponsors before I get the back snack.
Because we got security companies and all.
Yes. Look, go check out UnitedProtectionAgencyInc.com. Just released a 3-man bike program in the area of Inglewood. 1 TCI trained, which is therapeutic crisis intervention. 1 EMS trained and CPR trained, and a violence interrupter to make sure that these kids are getting back and forth to school.
That's a CPI.
Yes. And that these elderly people, man, you ain't getting thugged and mugged all over this area.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that it's sick
for the community. Yeah. Also, man, make sure if you want some Puerto Rican food, that you go by 3221 West Armitage and you go check out La Bomba. You end up getting nowhere else better on the Jibarito side than La Bomba.
Not La Bomba. See, I got to get more into my Puerto Rican food.
Puerto Rican.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I had you in this thing talking about papi.
No, but I'm just saying in general, see, y'all got a lot of fried stuff and this is going to make my stomach get back fat. I just lost a little weight and I got like 10 more pounds to go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all food good for me.
Look, thicker is better. You hear me? Look, another one of my sponsors, man, big shout out to one who made all my banners. CustomPrintNowPro.com. For all your printing needs. They're located at 5834 West Grand Avenue. Telephone number 773-413-8839. Ask for Abraham again.
Abraham, I need a banner.
Yeah, well, he got you for a great price. You hear me? CustomPrintNowPro.com. Look, we back to 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, I think you was just a kid who jumped in this too soon. You was infatuated with the lifestyle. You had some backup. It came fast and quick.
I was just going to say.
And you should have just stuck a civilian, you know?
I was just about to say.
Yeah, you should have just stuck to being a civilian, you know? And now, 5, 6, what is it, 7 years later, since you've been in the game, the boys went to jail, you're told. You should understand that being a civilian is what matters in this American country where you have to pay tax dollars and lawyers and so forth and so on. I think you're a pretty talented dude when it comes to just focusing on music, and I think you coming home and working with Spanish artists and focusing on Latino music was your niche, and you should have stuck to that. Stay away from the trolling. Stay away from these other rappers. They do not like you. Half of the people who follow the code don't rock with you. And buena suerte. It's your boy OG Pop, Queen Envi. We gonna be right back.
Okay.